Welcome everyone to the inaugural edition of Inside Panther Nation. I'm Mike Vitale, and I'm joined here at the Port Byron Football Field by legendary Coach Gino Alberici, who has made such a great impact on our community and the Port Byron football program. He is a product of Auburn West High and St. Francis Prep Schools. He went to Holy Cross to play football and earned his Bachelor of Science degree. During his 32-year football coaching tenure here at Port Byron, he recorded with the Panthers 167 victories and 13 league titles. Please join me today in bringing Coach Gino Alberici to the field. Thank you.
Thank you
for joining me today.
Appreciate being here. I would like to wish all you students starting the year the greatest of success in all your endeavors, and I'm sure if you do the right thing, the right thing's going to happen for you.
Thank you, Coach.
Okay.
Absolutely. Now, we all know that football has become one of the biggest parts of your life. What was it in the beginning that made you want to play football?
I think basically growing up in the west end of Auburn with great parents, immigrant parents, our whole enjoyment or entertainment was playing football, playing baseball, playing basketball. And I enjoyed the nature of the game, and I continued to play football.
When you first started coaching here at Port Byron, did you ever believe that it would reach to this point and you'd be so successful?
Well, you know, basically in those early days, I was looking to develop a program and just hoping to attract young men in the student body to come out and play the game. And fortunately I was able to do that, and as things evolved for us, good things continued to happen, and of course we had outstanding young men that played, and so you know, it becomes easy when you've got outstanding players that are focused on the game and outstanding coaches.
They couldn't have done without you.
That made it easy.
Yeah. What were your first feelings when you heard that the field was going to be dedicated in your name?
I was very humbled by that thought, to think that, you know, I still had an impact, but very pleased, happy. You know, I don't know, proud is it? Proud.
Yeah.
Very proud of that fact, and I'm thrilled. I guess I
Absolutely.
keep going on
Yeah.
in that vein.
It was a good feeling. That's
a
exactly
great
what I wanted to
feeling.
hear. Awesome.
A great feeling.
We're honored that you would be humbled by this and the fact that this is now your field. This is your legacy.
Yeah, well, thank you, yes.
Absolutely. What are your feelings on the history of the Port Byron and Weedsport rivalry? Because you've been here throughout it all, through the victories and the downfalls.
Nothing like it. Nothing like it. It's the greatest feeling in the world. Being so closely situated between the two communities. You know, there's always that intense rivalry, and you look forward to that game, and that's a very big game. You know, I think had a great deal of success over my years. A couple of times, I won't get into stories, but where we had some great success with them, but it's a very strong rivalry between both communities, which is good.
Yes.
Which is good. That's what makes the nature of this game and whatever other games you play, the rivalry between, especially the close rivalry.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been interesting for all of us to see this evolve as it has in the past couple of years, and we're going to stick around as long as it lasts. I mean, it's coming to a point where the divisions are changing, but we'll always play Weedsport. We'll always have a fun time.
Exactly, and that's what it's all about.
Now, lastly, I wanted to ask if you had any words of wisdom for the young athletes of today who are aspiring to achieve great things.
Well, again, I'm going to allude back to what I said a little earlier. You need to persevere in life. You know, it's easy to talk a good game and say, you know, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I want to do this, I want to do that. But you know what? Ultimately, it comes down to what do you do? What are you doing to further the goals that you want to achieve? And that, you know, that becomes the bottom line. And it's like anything in life.
Absolutely.
You need to persevere, you need to strive and work to attain what's important in your life.
Well, thank you very much.
Yes,
Coach, for
thank
being,
you very
being
much,
someone.
and I'm very happy to be able to be a part of the school program again.
We all look up to you. We all appreciate you being here.
Thank you.
This is a special moment.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Everyone come join us on September 6th as we dedicate the Port Byron Football Field to Coach Gino Alberici. A legendary day will be pitted against Port Byron Panthers and the Weesport Warriors. Thank you very much for joining us. Hope to see you next time on Inside Panther Nation.
Very good.